Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today a Mazda 3 2-litre SE-L. This is a manual car presented in deep crystal blue. Now, most of the vehicles that we have that come back as used vehicles are past exchanges of ours from our own database. But we have a big gap in this sort of era of vehicle, 2018, 2017, these pre-2019 Mazda 3s. And we sold plenty of them new. They came back against new cars when people renewed their PCPs. And then they've gone out again as used cars, but we're not getting enough back. Used car buyers tend to keep hold of their cars a little bit longer. So we go and outsource these vehicles. And this one was sourced by our buying department, so thank you very much. It was delivered to us, I think it was yesterday. So it's yet to go through our workshop. There's a little dent actually on the driver's wing that'll be done, a little scuff down here, and the car will be serviced. There'll be a 101 point check ready for the next owner. Okay, now I'm really excited about this car, you can probably tell from my voice, because we just don't have another one like it. And it fits in that sort of sweet spot of sort of the price range, which we tend to be missing at the moment. Now, the car's got a really good service history. I've got that in the car, I'll share that with you. So let's start round at the boot and we'll work our way into the car. Now, these are really well spec'd. This is a facelifted car, so it's got the electric handbrake, slightly nicer interior, a bit quieter, a bit more refined. And these are super economical. To give you an idea, if this car was a 2017 car, yeah, so registered before the 1st of April 2017, the road tax would have only been £30, or now £35. But obviously the goalposts have been changed and everything, sort of the tax got standardised. So I think this is £180 a year. So I'm just sort of illustrating the efficiency of the car, because Mazda employ Sky Active technology, which basically concentrates on making the car as efficient as possible. So it's light but strong. The engine's larger but more fuel efficient. So this is a 2-litre. It's not one of these silly 3-cylinder engines, which I detest. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do sell them because we get lots of part exchanges, but I don't think a 3-cylinder engine is the way forward, because they're a little bit unbalanced. I think they're under a little bit of stress, but hey, we do sell them. I like to have a larger engine, more drivable, and I would say in the long run definitely more reliable. You've got a 60-40 split rear seat. There's space under there for a spare wheel should you require one. Okay, these cars have got a really deep rear seat. It's something I always remember when these came out back in 2013 or back into 2012. Lots of space, ideal for the family, especially if you've got child seats. You've got the two outer rear seats have got isofix anchorages. Electric windows, mirrors all round, as you'd expect really. Height adjustable front seats. Now let's switch the car on. 2 keys of the car, so you put your foot on the clutch, press this button here, and the car fires into life. Okay, now here's the mileage. 16,864 miles. Now whilst we're on the subject of mileage, Mazda have a digital. I'm going to turn this air conditioning on. It's a bit muggy in here. Hold on, let me put this window up. Oh, whilst we're on the aircon anyway, let's show you down here. So you've got the aircon panel. Okay, turn those heated seats off. Oh, let's get some cold air in here. That's better. Okay. Right, so this car was supplied by Stoneacre of Harrogate, HG2. So it had its PDI at the end of August 2018. PDI is a pre-delivery inspection. That's what all new cars have to go through. Then its first service at 6116 at the supplying dealer. Again 9176 at the supplying dealer. Again 11432 at the supplying dealer. Again a 13874, and again at 16520 only in June this year. So this car has a full Mazda service history. So we don't even need to service this car, but we will still go through the car. We'll do a 101 point check just to make sure everything that requires doing is done. So for example, if the tyres are getting low, or the brakes are getting low, etc, etc. Okay, that's a really impressive service history. I didn't actually take much notice of it once I printed it out, and looking through that, superb. I knew it had a full history, but I didn't realise it was just done 300 miles ago. Okay, so I believe this is a one owner car as well. In fact, it is. I did check that earlier. Okay, so it's a one owner, full service history with Mazda vehicle, recently serviced, but still will have our 101 point check. Now these are really well spec. The climate we've gone through, heated seats, 6-speed gearbox, human interface, so it'll operate this here. Okay, let's have a look. Apps. Now this screen isn't actually going like that. That's just my my camera. Can't handle the resolution. It's only a phone I'm using. You've got your fuel economy monitor here. All right. Now these on a long run will do sort of 48, 49 to the gallon. Now on that page there, you can actually upgrade that to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So there's a couple of apps you can add, which is good. Kind of future-proofs the car. You've got DAB radio. You can stream through the Bluetooth, USB. Obviously they charge as well. Communication, pairs up your phone, and it's really quick. It's not one of these slow sort of tedious systems. The nav is superb. I use this nav all the time, and I've actually used it in Europe, travelled across Europe, sort of Central Eastern Europe, and it's been wonderful. Obviously you can't put your postcode in when you're abroad, but in the UK you can. When you're abroad, all you do is whittle it down by country, town, etc. There we go, look at that. See that? Navigate to destination, so it's as easy as that. Alright. So you've got sat nav, you've got your cruise control, automatic wipers, automatic lights. The lights are really, really good. They are LED lights as well, so nice and bright. Okay. Settings. You've got some good settings here. Now that's why the display is just changed the brightness. That's better. I can see that a little better now. Okay, so settings, display settings, safety settings. You've got smart city brake support, helps lower your insurance and hopefully stops you from having a collision. You've got your radio values in there. Clock, it's GPS sync, so you never have to worry about that. Rain sensing wipers, some nice convenience features. So really well equipped, beautiful condition apart from a little dent in the wing, and a little scuff of the bumper, which we'll have done. Superb service history. So we're really excited about having this as part of our used car offering, because people ask for cars in this price range and I don't have much to offer them. I've got lots of things sort of 20k plus, but not this price. Okay, so a few things. We're a Mazda dealer, so it'll have a Mazda warranty. Yeah. The Mazda warranty has roadside assistance, European cover and home start. So a really comprehensive warranty. Okay, not one of these sort of, I see receipts of old part exchanges and stuff, and I see invoices for like 3 months warranty with £200 claim limit. You know, not really worth that saying, not really worth the paper they're printed on. This Mazda warranty is, and it has MOT insurance for the first year. Okay, right, part exchange is extremely welcome regardless of what you have. I think the last week we've sold more non-Mazdas than we have Mazdas, because we get a lot of part exchanges in, which are very nice, and you know, we retail them, so it makes my one of my jobs of advertising these cars quite interesting, because you get to obviously try out all the different makes and models. Now we want your part exchange, is what I'm getting to. You'll get the best deal with your part exchange. I know there's a lot of hype from these heavily advertised large companies telling you otherwise, But please do punch your reg number in and do all those bits and pieces, and then get in touch with us. We want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Okay, so you know about warranty. We do have warranty extension, facilities. Part exchanging is extremely welcome. We've got delivery facility. I can take extra photos, more videos, any info you want on this car, please just reach out. And should that be outside our regular business hours, drop us an email. We will respond outside of business hours, or pick up the phone and leave a voicemail, and we'll get notified and come back to you. Okay. If you've dealt with us before, great. If you haven't, look at our reviews. It'll give you a good representation of you know, the sort of people you're dealing with. Some of us have been here a long time. You know, and it's always nice to read those reviews, so please do check them out. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have done. It's been a while since I've advertised one of these, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.